Hey everyone, this is Lindsay. I just wanted to come on. Honestly, I'm having a bad day. I'm having like a rant moment, and so I'm going to record it. I basically live in, let's just say, Las Vegas, Nevada, and I moved here about a year ago to help my mom. She was having some medical issues, and recently she's passed away actually, so that's like a whole nother video. But this video is just a rant about Las Vegas. So I know on social media there's all these videos about how amazing Las Vegas is, and really, if it's a lot of it's about the Strip, which is like a separate kind of that's like separate. That's like a separate like land basically. If you come to Las Vegas, you're here for a few days, you're going to the Strip, that's different. I'm talking about living in Las Vegas, moving here. I'm talking about how horrible it is. I'm doing the opposite. I'm going to tell you why you shouldn't move to Las Vegas, or at least give you some realistic, ideas or things like that, so that when you are trying to make the decision to move here, you'll put, the good and the bad together. I'm going to tell you the bad, or just things that irritate me. So that's what this video is. So, number one is the heat. So I came from Oregon. There was heat there, just for 100-degree weather or whatever for a couple days, like normal, just like California, there's heat there. Here, there is like 6 months, 5 months of heat. Last year was, I guess, the hottest on record, 125 degrees for a couple days here, a couple days there, but it was just like 100 degrees for months. And I'm just like, I hate the heat, first of all. And then I came here thinking that it wouldn't, be so bad. And holy crap, it's horrible. It's horrible. Okay, horrible. You're like instantly sweating, and it's not even like humid, where it's like you're instantly sweating. It's just like dry heat. And that brings me to number two, how dry it is here. So I was up in Oregon before, and it was dry up there, but that is nothing compared to what it is here. I mean, it is so dry here that your skin just gets like this gross like flakiness, and you can put gallons of lotion on and still have this flakiness. It's gross, like everywhere. And so another thing that happened to me that I just found out is that I usually wear glasses because I'm like blind basically. And since I've been here, which has only been a year, my eyes have gotten like worse. And I'm like, how is that possible? And so I went to the eye doctor, and they said, your eyes are so dry. There's no tears in there. There's nothing in there. You need to use like eye drops, and like a lot, like several times a day, because your eyes are so dry. And when your eyes are dry, you can't see. It makes your like vision blurry and all this stuff. And I'm just like, what? I've never heard of this before. But apparently here, your eyes get dry. Even your eyeballs are dry. It's insane. So that is like number two. Third thing is the crazy drivers. Okay, I've lived in California. There are some crazy drivers there, I guess, here and there. Nothing like Las Vegas. Oh my God. You like literally have to be defensive driving, just driving to the grocery store. It's ridiculous. You have to make sure that you put a huge distance between you and the car in front of you. Otherwise, you're going to get hit. People just like from like 5 rows over will just cut across and just like you're not even there. I have been so fortunate that I haven't gotten in a car accident, but it's been so close. And there was one time where I just thought I was gonna die. It was just horrible. It's so like, it makes me have so much anxiety, and just talking about it is making me have anxiety, and it's just ridiculous. And so you have to make sure that you are like looking everywhere in every direction. And I really recommend that you get a camera to put on your mirror and like make sure that you're recording everything, because people will hit you and drive away or whatever, or do some like horrible, awful things. And if you have it recorded, then obviously you can prove that they're horrible people. But anyway, so it's horrible driving, okay? Next thing is the drunk drivers. Since we're talking about driving, drunk drivers. So because we're in Las Vegas, the city that never sleeps, even though everything closes at like 7, you know? But anyway, it's like people are drunk all the time, all day long. It's, 5 o'clock somewhere, all day long. And so that's more what I've experienced that. It's more towards the strip. That's not really in like the regular residential areas. I haven't really experienced that. It's mostly the strip where all the drunk drivers are. However, the car insurance here, which will lead me to the next thing, the car insurance here is like 4 times whatever you're paying wherever you are now because of the drunk drivers. It's insane. So in Oregon, when I lived there, I had 2 cars on my policy and it was like $80 a month or something like that. It was like really low, okay? My one car is like $400 for full coverage because I'm leasing it. And I'm just like, what the F? $400? Why? Because of the drunk drivers. You have to pay for their stupidity. And so it's like, why is it so bad? The second reason it's bad for me is because I have a Kia Sportage. So if you have a Kia Sportage, do not move here or sell the car before you even get here because they have apparently high theft on that car, even though I've had that mechanism fixed and you can't steal it or whatever. I mean, I'm sure anyone could steal cars, whatever, but there is like nobody that will give you car insurance. Like I was told by several car insurance reps to just sell the car. It's better that you just sell the car because you're not going to get insured. And I was like, what? I don't understand why. And they're just like, because of the theft thing. And so, and even though I got it fixed, they still are like, I don't care. It's a Kia Sportage. We're not going to insure you. So it took me like going through some random one that I've never heard of before, to insure me. So I eventually got car insurance, but it was like, I was with State Farm for like 8 years in Oregon and they were great. But the second I moved to Las Vegas, they dropped me. And I was like, again, what the is, I don't understand. And so if you just sell your Kia Sportage, get something else because it's just such a headache. And you have to have car insurance to get your car registered. My tags were expired from Oregon and I was trying to get my car registered and they would not do it without car insurance. And then the second thing that I've never experienced before is that the state verifies that you have car insurance on like a monthly basis. So if for some reason your car insurance lapses or something happens with your car insurance, the state will mail you a thing that says, are you still insured? If not, it's $250 a day if you do not have car insurance. It's ridiculous. I just don't understand this place. It's like insane. It's 200 and something dollars. I think it's 250, but I don't know. It's over $200 a day, every single day that you don't have car insurance. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I've never heard of this ever before. So make sure you have car insurance. Has to be Nevada car insurance. It can't be Oregon car insurance. It has to be Nevada. I mean, it's just insane. Like craziness, stupid craziness with this car insurance. So if you have Kia Sportage, don't bring it here. You will not get it covered. It's ridiculous. So that is the end of my first rant. And I'm going to make a second video to continue on with these rants. So let me know if you disagree with me, which I'm sure many people will. But you know what? I don't care because it's insane here. So stay tuned.